Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, and if you're new here, I typically talk about my life with my son or my life as a military slash Air Force spouse because my husband is actually in the Air Force. Today's video is actually going to be specifically a story time talking about my husband's Air Force time and how it affects me being with my son. So my husband joined the Air Force when my son was a couple weeks old, and he actually left when my son was almost a month old. He was like a week shy of being a month old for basic training. And so he was gone for basic training for the first, well, our son was almost 4 months old when he got home, so 4 months basically of his life. And he only got to come home for Christmas, so he was home for 2 weeks and got to spend lots of time with him then. But besides that, it's been me solely raising our son by myself, and now I'm raising him again by myself while my husband is in tech school. It's hard. My baby makes it easier because he is a great baby. Every baby has their flaws, don't get me wrong, but he is a great baby. And I will talk more about him in a separate video. This is mainly about my time with my husband in the Air Force. So I'm losing my train of thought, but my husband is in tech school now, and he actually just found out his duty station after tech school, which he graduates tech school March 30th, but we won't be moving to his new duty station until July 30th. So our baby will be 11 months old then when we finally are back with my husband. But big news, we are moving to Kadena Air Base, hopefully I'm saying that right, in Japan, Okinawa, Japan, which is a huge deal being as we have a baby and, you know, we're about to move on a flight that's going to be like a 24, maybe longer hour flight, and it's going to be a lot. But it's something that I've kind of already had to think about myself, and I've had tears because my family is here in Oklahoma, is where we are now, and my husband's family is here, and so pretty much all of our support system is here. And I knew when my husband joined the Air Force we would be moving, but I never imagined it would be to another country, which makes it really hard for me. But I'm staying positive for my son because it is tough with a baby to try to not get upset because they can sense that. If you're a mom, you know that. But it's gonna be a difficult transition, but I will be letting you guys know how the trip goes with a baby and a dog, because I do have a dog as well, and kind of what life is like in Japan at Kadena Air Base. So I will have a lot of information coming up on that, but as of now, there's not a lot. My husband is just in training. We don't get to see him very often. We did go and visit him once, but because of the fact that he's in phase 1 of his tech school, he is in his uniform and isn't really allowed to do any kind of fraternization, so no hugging, touching, anything of that nature. So it's really pointless for us to go down there now, just for the simple fact that he can't actually touch his baby, and it makes it tough. But once he gets into phase 2, which should be in a month or so, we'll be able to actually interact with him more because he'll be able to wear his civilians, which civilians are just like clothes that we wear every day, if you don't know that. But yeah, so that's about it for now. I will update you guys more whenever we find out more information about my husband and as far as when we leave. But thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.